Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my February 2020 Boxycharm unboxing. As you guys know, I've been doing these kinds of videos as a try-on style, so this time around is going to be a little bit different. As of this month, I am no longer subscribed to Ipsy Glam Bag of any sorts. I was getting the small Ipsy Glam Bag that was like $10 a month, and then the larger one, the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, that was $25 a month. And it just became a little excessive, you know, with getting all three of those subscriptions plus wanting to purchase things on my own. But I definitely wanted to test out the products, but I didn't necessarily want to do an official unboxing because it would be my one and only unboxing of Ipsy. So I'm going to kind of incorporate the items that I got while I'm doing my Boxycharm. Okay, could this intro be literally any longer? Let's just get into it. So first off, to hydrate these dry lips, I'm going to be taking the Hanalei lip treatment like this, and I got this in an Ipsy bag. Wow, this is huge. So that feels pretty nice. I once got the lip treatment in a smaller Ipsy, in like the $10 a month one, and it came in this size. So comparing these sizes, how cute. We're gonna go into the brows, and we're gonna go ahead and test this out. I don't necessarily know how much of it I would use regularly, but this is the $1 Billion Brows Bestsellers Kit. It comes with the brow pencil, the conceal and highlighter pencil, brow gel, and a brush. This looks like it's going to be a bit too light for me. Just watching it, it looks like it's going to be a little bit too light, but we shall see. And I'm going to spoolie through my brows. Just to kind of see what I'm working with. Sometimes my brows can be a little bit more difficult to work with. I'm just going to use this to maybe outline my brows and then go in with the brow gel. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh yeah, this is way too light. I'm going to spoolie through my brows again to see kind of what I'm working with. Yeah, you can't really tell on camera, I can already see it, but it's definitely lighter. My brows look a little bit ashy. So now I'm going to take this chubby pencil right here. It's the $1 Billion Brow Duo Pencil, and it's just a conceal and highlighter pencil. Just looks like that. And I'm going to take the conceal side. I've never used anything like this before. Super creamy. It's just right here. Super, super creamy. And I'm just going to try and clean up my brows just a little bit. Feels really waxy, almost too creamy. Just from first impressions, I actually don't mind this little pencil thing. I've never used one of them before, but I mean, it doesn't look too bad. First impressions, I don't know how I feel about the brow pencil. It says universal brow pencil, so is this supposed to be like a universal shade? Because if so, that's crazy. Yeah, it says universal brow pencil formulated to work with most skin tones and hair colors. So yeah, I don't necessarily know, like, this does not match my hair color. It's way too light of a brown. So if this is the only shade y'all have, we've got problems. So the next thing that I'm going in with is going to be this Huda Beauty 9 pan eyeshadow palette. I did also get this one in an Ipsy Glam Bag. I know it seems like I'm just doing an Ipsy Glam Bag unboxing or try on haul, whatever it is, but it's not. I promise you, I do have my Boxycharm and I'm going to be getting into it. In the order that I do my makeup, it's just the Ipsy stuff first. It is coming, I promise. This is the Warm Browns Obsession palette from Huda Beauty. It's Huda Beauty. I don't actually know. Anyway, that's enough. So I'm just going to be setting my eyeshadow primer with this shade right here, this nice cream color. Just a first impressions. It is 8 matte shades and 1 metallic shade, which I'm actually not mad at. I can probably create many different looks just using the same. And also I'm really happy that it comes with a nice mirror, because that means it's going to be great for traveling, just to like pop in your makeup bag, and it's super sleek and compact. Yes. Okay guys, so I know all of you have been dying for me to jump into this box, so let's go ahead and get started. So opening up the box, it's still the same red packaging. There's no card. I'm gonna have to look all these up. So I don't have like the pricing of the box handy, so I'm gonna have to leave everything in the description box below if you are interested. So first thing in the box is this, and these are the Evio Skin by Aurora refreshing cleansing hemp wipes. They just look like this. It says, gently massage a single Evio Skin refreshing cleansing hemp wipe over face in a circular motion, taking care around the eyes. So I probably won't try these out right now, so I will test these out maybe tonight. Also, let's just get this other skincare product taken care of. And this is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pad, and it says it helps exfoliate and tone and brighten. It just looks like this. I haven't tried anything from First Aid Beauty, although I've heard really good things about it. I'm guessing that these are just kind of like micellar pads. Now, let's get into the big boy. This is the Becca Cosmetic Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, and I got mine in the shade Linen. So we actually got to customize our boxes this month, and it was between this and an eyeshadow palette from Iconic London, and I of course chose this because I love foundation, and I have enough eyeshadow palettes as it is. So I didn't need any more. Becca obviously has beautiful packaging, and I feel like this is getting really washed out, and I feel like this might be too light, but we will just check it out. It comes with a pump, which is really nice. I'm gonna start with that much for now. I'm kind of bummed that I don't know what any of the pricing is. This is some intense coverage. I look ghostly white. It's not that bad, I promise. And even if it is, I can make it work, you guys. Trust me on this. I literally look like a ghost. It doesn't look as bad in person as it does on camera. Oh my god. I may look like a straight up ghost right now, but this is some intense coverage. All other things aside, like, don't worry you guys, I'm gonna bronze my skin. We'll make this work, I promise. Oh, sweet Jesus. I literally look like a geisha doll. That's what I look like right now. That's what I'm reminding myself of. I went ahead and tried to adjust the lightness, I should say, of my complexion at the moment, and I don't know how it's going to work out, but hopefully with some bronzer and the rest of my face, it will all come together. Next thing in the box, we're just going to go with this guy. And this is the Ciaté London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. And it just looks like this. And I have tried a Ciaté London powder before, and it was actually really, really nice. I liked it a lot. I wonder if this is going to smell like coconuts. I think it has a very light coconut scent. Like the coverage of this foundation though, like it seriously covered so much. Oh man, I hope this isn't a fail. So the very last thing that I have in the box are these 3 brushes right here from Alamar Cosmetics, and it is a facial brush trio, and I have a bronzer brush, a complexion brush, and a brightening brush. And these are beautiful packaging. They just look like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and test out this bronzer brush right now because I am literally cringing looking at myself in the viewfinder and in the mirror. First impression, this brush feels incredible. Soft to the touch, it's blending out the product beautifully. It's a little bit more dense, so it's super, super soft, but it's like packed in there really well. I was just kind of looking at myself up close and personal in the mirror, and the foundation is actually like kind of creasing like right here around my nose, and it's looking a little bit like flaky a little bit on my upper lip. That could be, you know, the powder, it could be really anything. I'm going to try out the angled looking complexion brush, and I'm just using my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush. I normally wouldn't use this kind of brush for blush, but I forgot that I had this brush. So this wouldn't be my first choice for a blush brush, but I would probably use this more for like a more diffused kind of contour, you know, like chiseling out the cheeks and then diffusing it a little bit. I mean, it gets the job done. For highlighter, I'm going to take the last and final Alamar Cosmetics brush. And from my Ipsy bag, I got these 2 highlighters, and they are from the brand Space Case. And it is the Scene from Space 1C and 1B. And just by looking at them, they actually look a lot like the ColourPop Super Shock highlighters, if you guys are familiar with those. So this is what they look like, 1B and 1C. I'm probably honestly going to mix these because this one looks a little bit too dark and this one looks a little bit too light. So I'm probably just going to mix these. So to finish up my lower lash lines, I'm just going to again dabble into my Huda Beauty palette, and I'm just gonna speed through this part because do you guys really care? Have a nice. The last thing that I got in my Ipsy bag, this lip gloss duo. And this is the Jules Smith Beauty lip gloss trio. Lip gloss duo. And one is in Namaste All Day. And this one is Serene Queen. I'm going to try out this Namaste All Day one. These don't smell very good. Are these lip plumper? I don't remember, but I feel like my lips are getting kind of warm right now. I don't like the smell of these. The color on this is okay. I'm gonna try out the Serene Queen one just to see if I like it a little bit better. It still has that same funky smell. Almost like there's something familiar about it that's kind of taking me back to my childhood, and I didn't like the scent then either. But yeah guys, that completes today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that this video was kind of a fail, a bit of a fail. Makeup is all about trial and error, so there's no rules to makeup, and it's all about trial and error. That's just how it is. Those are the rules of makeup, okay? Anyway, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!